So in this activity, what you're being asked to do is you're given a function and you're using WinPlot or some other software to find the slope of the tangent at various x values, and then you're supposed to make a graph of the slope of the tangent as a function of x and try to figure out what kind of function represents your derivative. So what I'm going to do here is just show you how to redo example number 3, which you're given the answer for, using Google Sheets. So I've set up my sheet here a little bit already. I've got my x values, and let's say you went ahead and you used WinPlot or something else to get the slope of the tangent at every point. So I'm just going to type in these slopes of tangents that we found. And first thing we want to do is let's make a graph of this. So I'm going to just highlight the headings and the data that I have. I'm going to go up to my toolbar up here at the top, and I'm going to click on this little thing here that says Insert Chart. And it pops up a little chart. And now I don't want a column chart, which is what it is set at right now. I want a scatter plot. So I'm just going to click on this down arrow thing and scroll down until I find scatter and click on that. And there is the graph of that data there. Now I want to find a function that fits this data. So over in this thing over here on the right hand side, I'm going to click on Customize. Then I'm going to click on Series. And it gives me a bunch of choices here for what I can do. I'm going to scroll down until I find Trend Line. And then I'm going to click on that trend line. And what that does is it tries to fit a line to those data points that I have. So my data points are here in blue. Right now my trend line it's trying to fit is this blue line going across here. I'm going to change it so that it's red just so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So there's the trend line that's trying to fit. It's not a very good trend line right now because the type of line that is trying to fit, it says linear right here. So I can choose the kind of line that I want to fit: linear, exponential, polynomial, logarithmic, and so on and so on. In this activity, we're going to be using polynomial functions. So I'm going to click on polynomial, and then it changes the line, and now it's giving it a line that fits the data really, really well. So this is a polynomial of degree 2. So it's a quadratic function, basically. If I got something in here that when using a polynomial of degree 2 that didn't fit the data very well, I could try making it a higher degree. So I could go up to 3, go up to 4, and so on and so on. Because the degree 2 fits really, really well, there's no advantage to changing it. So I'm just going to leave it at degree 2. Now, what is the equation of this line that fits our data here, which is what we're really after, is this function? Okay, I'm going to go down a little bit more. I'm going to look at label here, and I'm going to click on Use Equation. And what that does is up here at the top, it gives me a little label for what the equation of that line is, that red line that's fitting my data. 0 plus 0x plus 1x squared. So the equation of that line, if I put it kind of into standard form, is y equals x squared. A nice parabola opening upwards, vertex at 0, 0.